Good morning. Happy Friday. We finally made it to Friday. Can y'all see me in my camouflage shirt? My sister, that's where she works, and she brought one of these to my dad a few weeks ago when she came down. I said, "Where's mine?" She said, "You want a camouflage shirt?" I said, "Yeah." You never know when I might need to go hide in the woods with a bright orange logo down the sleeves. Oh, that one don't have it. That one has it. And it's on the back. Y'all can't see that. Anyway, so I forgot who it was. I'm so sorry. I can't remember who comments what. But she said, "How do you hold your phone? Because I never really see your arm." And I was like, "Well, like that. But it's in my hand. But I have kind of short T-Rex arms. So that helps. But if I hold it like that, you can see my arm. Or if I hold it like that, you really can't. See? It's all about the angles, man. It's all about the angles. It's not going to get out of the 70s today, so I put on a long sleeve shirt. But, what are you doing, nosy? Huh? You're worse than I am. Come on. It's worse. I'm going to look for this hole so I don't step in it today. Wouldn't that be a wise thing to do? Don't go under there chasing nothing. Come on. Oh, I don't think I stepped in the hole. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't. She's so nosy, but there's nothing back there. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go hide in the woods. Why not, right? It's already started today with work. There's a lot. There's a lot of it. But I slept late and had to rush getting ready. Now, this will tell you how well I am looked out for, I guess. I don't know, whatever the right word is. What is that on the ground? I'm probably going to get hit in the head with whatever these things are falling. Acorns, as my mama said. Acorns. What is that something fell out of the tree and I don't know what it is and it's freaking me out, man. Anyway, Joan sent me a text message and she said, I hope you're okay. It was like 10 minutes ago and I was like, well, yeah, are you? I said, I'm doing good, how are you? And then I was like, oh, I hadn't opened my blinds yet on her side of the house. See, she's watching out for me. Okay, let me stand in front of this screen. Can y'all see me? Can you see me? Am I hiding? Anyway, so I went and opened the blinds to my windows and my door, and I opened my door because I always get up and go in there and open the blinds on the window and on the door because my door has windows. And then I open the door because the screen door has a deadbolt on it, so I just leave the door open so she can see out. Not that she ever leaves my side to go in there and see out. Oh, here's a big patch of green. Let me go stand in front of it and see if you can see me. I don't really want to have to paint my face camouflage. Did I disappear? Can you see me? I want to go see what this is on the ground. I think it's one of those, come over here. Come. I think it's one of those caterpillar nests. Ooh, I think. Oh, it's something. Holy moly. Yeah. What is it? What is it? Do you see it? It's gonna get you. Now, don't walk on it. Got a caterpillar nest that fell out of the tree. Let me tell you something. If that had fallen on me, I would still be running. I'd probably be to Florida by now. I'd be running so fast and so hard to get away from what fell on me. Because that's freaky. Gracie, I know you're just chilling out here in your organic lemonade box, but I need you to come inside because I have to run to the office. Are you going to come willingly or am I going to have to take you by force? Ma'am. Miss Gracie. Are you going to comply? Or is Mama going to have to lay hands on you? And I don't mean lay hands on you in the way, the biblical way. I mean lay hands on you like use of force. Are you going to come in on your own? I need you to come in. Get inside. Come on. If Charlie was still here, I'd make Charlie come out here and make you go inside. You may get Penny after you? Don't worry, she won't. Come on, get it. Come on. I need you to go inside. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my God. Uh-oh, I dropped you. I dropped you. I dropped you. Okay, good job. Good job. All right. All right. Nope. Keep going. Keep going. Thank you. Okay. All right then. I had to run to the office to make some copies so I can make a deposit, and I ran into one of our project managers. He saw me in the parking lot and he was like, I said, "You can see me?" He was like, "Well, I mean, I thought I could. I hear some." I was like, "Camouflage day. Why didn't you participate?" And he was like, "I didn't know. I didn't know." Anyway, so Darlene asked me to retell this story because it's one of her favorites. But I have to give a little backstory and another story with it because, you know, I got to have enough for a video, of course. So this goes back to when I was in admin, a youngin' in admin, and part of my job was typing. So the sheriff at that time, he's a really skinny, wiry man who's fidgety and, you know, fast walking, and he'd walk up to the elevator and hit the button 1,000 times thinking that would get it there faster, you know, that kind of dude. So he comes walking in my office one day. Now I'm in the middle, the colonel's over here, lieutenant's over here, and I'm in the middle. He comes in, he goes in lieutenant's office, he spins around real fast, walks in front of my desk into the colonel's office, spins around, walks back in front of my desk, and he just stands there and he's like, "Where are they?" I said, "Lunch." You could have asked me that to begin with and saved those 5 steps or, you know, whatever. He was like, that's how he talked. You know how to type? Yeah, I do. Can you use a typewriter? Yeah, yes, sir. I can. Well, I want this letter typed, but I want it typed on a typewriter because I don't like them computer things. This was in the 90s, so, you know, it was early days computers. I said, okay. So I turned around. He had a handwritten letter, and it was about the tracking dogs that we had. They're not still alive, from the 90s. But anyway, I put the piece of paper in the typewriter, and I rolled it up like I was getting ready to type. And he said, "Just bring it to me when you're done." And he spun around and ran out the office, and I was like, tenfo. So after he left, I took that piece of paper back out of that typewriter and I put it in that printer, and I typed that letter using the keyboard font, and I printed it out and I took it to him. He said, "Now, see there? Don't that look a lot better than them computers?" I said, "Yes, sir. It looks amazing." The one good thing about computers is when you backspace, it takes care of your mistake. But on a computer, but on a typewriter, you hit the backspace and it would remove the accidental letter, but it kind of left an imprint of it, you know? So anyway, I never liked those typewriter things. But this one time, this typewriter thing tried to become the end of me because I typed up a letter. I typed up about 20 letters, and there was no you know, computer that you just changed the name and what shift they were being assigned to. You had to type the whole letter from beginning to end all over again, because you couldn't just go back and correct something after you had already finished it and pulled it out of the typewriter. So I typed up about 20 of these letters saying, you have been promoted to the rank of, and you will be assigned to shift whatever. And I did them all pretty good. And I took them to the sheriff, and he looked over all of them and signed them all. And then it was the day that they were doing promotions, and the deputies, sergeants, lieutenants, whoever was getting promoted would go sit and wait, and then they would go into the Oval Office. That's what we called it, because it had a big oval table in it, and all the command staff sitting around the table, and the person being promoted would go sit at the end of the table, and everybody staring at them, and the sheriff would say, congratulations, you're being promoted, and give them their letter, right? And this one person, who's a friend of mine, but he wasn't then, I didn't really know him, he reads the letter, and he looks up at the sheriff, and he smiles, and he says, is this a joke? And the sheriff says, what do you mean, is this a joke? No, you're being promoted, and you're, you know, going to this shift. What do you mean, is this a joke? He's getting all mad, right? And Tom says, well, sir, it says I'm being promoted to, and being assigned to. That's what I was supposed to say. Okay. S-H-I-T 1 instead of S-H-I-F-T 1. The sheriff was not happy with me, so he spins out of the office, or the Oval Office, and he runs to me. He says, retype this and correct your error, and he spins and goes back out, and I was like, what error? And then I read it, and then I busted out laughing, and then I was like, oh crap, and I had to retype the whole letter again and make sure that little F got put where it belonged. Those little F's will get you. They'll get you every time. I gotta run in here. I'll be back. Okay, it's the end of the day. I tank talk. It's the end of the day, and I'm off work, and I just wanted to come finish up the video before I move on to something else. But I just wanted to say, don't get excited because I'm wearing camouflage with fluorescent orange on it, because I'm not a hunter, okay? Nobody wants to take me hunting, because first of all, I would talk through the whole thing. I would get tickled about stuff. I'd be laughing too loud. I'd scare off the deer or the turkey or whatever that you were hunting for. And second of all, I would be wanting to take pictures of these creatures. And third of all, I would probably yell to the animal to run before you could shoot it, because I don't want to see an animal deceased like that. I don't care if you go hunting as long as you eat it. You know, don't just go sport hunting, because that's not fun. But if you're gonna eat it, then I don't mind hunting. But I can't go. No, because y'all be mad at me. I'd just be talking and taking pictures and then yelling for the animals to run. So yeah, don't get carried away just because I'm wearing camo, okay? Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember that I love you and Jesus loves you, and I hope he's coming back soon, because these people be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You know what I'm saying? Just absolutely cuckoo. Anyway, I'll talk to you on the next Tracy Tries. If something really exciting happens tonight, you might get a second one. But if not, I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Because I post every day. Yeah. Sometimes twice a day. Yeah. All right, that's it. Love you. Did you get tired of me and hang up? Okay, bye. Okay, bye.